is up, you guys, you lovely, lovely people, and welcome to our Sweet 16 episode of Fighting Chance and Origin Platinum Dicelocke. Because it is our Sweet 16, I felt like being a little nice to you guys by thanking you for being so nice to me. I realized I hadn't said this in a while, but you guys have been consistently leaving a lot of likes and a lot of comments and a lot of favorites even, and I keep thinking that I need to keep thanking you guys for that, but I just always forget because I'm always so eager to just get going, and I need to stop every now and then and smell the roses. In this case, smell the comments, because they're as sweet as roses. Aw, I'm so cheesy. So I just wanted to say thanks, you guys, for all that support you guys have been giving. I hope you guys continue to in the future, and I will continue pumping out content that you seem to like for some reason. Yay. Alright, one other thing I want to address before we get going, though, while we're slowed down here. Remember in episode 14, we got the role to change the party leader from Pickle to Kilnar. Oh, and by the way, you can see I've changed the party a little bit after the gym battle. This is who I want to sort of go forward with at this point. Someone wondered why we would change the party lead rather than, like, consider it a wash because we already had a dedicated party lead from earlier. And it is a fair question because I didn't clarify this so well in the rules as they're written. But basically how we play this out is if we get a rule where literally nothing changes, like say if we get say we get the role where we can only buy potions in the next town, and we get that same role again before we get to that next town, well, literally nothing changed, so why bother saying that we got anything? But say if we got, you can only buy potions in the next town, but then we got, you can only buy balls in the next town before we got to that next town, well then we have a problem because you can't only buy both of those. So in that case, what we would do if we get two conflicting rolls is we take whichever one is newer and it cancels out the old roll. That's what happened with the party lead roll, basically. We had two rolls that conflicted with each other. One previous one said that Pickle had to stay in the front of the party until death, but now Kilnar also has to stay in the front of the party till death. They can't both do that. So the newer roll was Kilnar's, so Kilnar canceled out Pickle's previous role and released him from his duty. So yeah, that's what happened there. Hope that's clear to everyone else. So going forward, that's what we'll do if we get conflicting roles like that. I hope if you have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment and I'll clarify as best I can. Alrighty, so we're gonna move forward today. We probably won't get too much done today. I know we have a rival battle coming up. That's probably gonna be the big thing this episode. And we're also gonna just go around the city and find some references and some items, and we're gonna do that all real quick because I don't want to go too long today. I have some things going on. So we're going to just go find some references for now, and hopefully that'll be quick because I don't think there are too many in this town. I got here by using this secret code. Hidden, forbidden, holy ground. I'm pretty sure that's something, but I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna leave you alone to it, buddy. The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. There's both joy and wonder in coming to understand another. What, that's it? Well, you're usually fancier than that. You disappoint me, Persona reference. Contrary to what you've been told, there are actually 25 hours in each day, but the dark hour only happens at midnight. Ooh. It can only be experienced by certain people, however. You think the hack creator likes Persona? I think I'm starting to get that feeling. My experience with Saturos and Minardi suggests that while they were fierce warriors, they were somewhat lacking when it came to solving the mysteries of the lighthouses. Is that another Persona reference? I don't know, you tell me. Oh hey, we got the shell bell! That's useful. Wonder who we can put that on. Well, how about I sleep in this lady's bed while I figure it out? Who could use a shell bell? Who's gonna be dealing out lots of damage? Probably Blade. So let's give Blade the shell bell. We can probably figure out better items for people later when we have lots of good items.
Listen, I'm gonna become a mercenary and that's that. Boring stuff, dangerous stuff, anything for money. I'm gonna be rich. What are you gonna do?
I don't know, baby Zach. That's pretty high ambitions for someone who's like half my height, so good luck with that. The circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It's what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are. I always respect old folks who get their opinions from children's monster collecting movies. Wax on, wax off. One day you'll understand, Grasshopper. Do I even have to say it? Time passes, people move. Like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection. The clear water's surface reflects growth. Hi! Oh, you're a train. Oh, right. This is where, this is Bebe, and she's gonna give me an Eevee, I think. But I think I have to, have to go deposit my whatever I'm gonna deposit, I guess, first, before I pick it up. Oh, that makes an interesting question, though. What are we gonna use the Eevee for? I've been thinking about Eevee, actually, because I knew you could get it at some point. Yeah, no, I'd been thinking, and there's some obvious choices that we don't really need, like, we don't need a Vaporeon, we've got 2 water types, we don't need a Leafeon, we've got a Great Grass type, we don't need a Flareon, we've got Tetsuo, we don't need a Psychic type, we've got Hal, we don't have a Dark type, so Umbreon is viable. We don't have a Ice type, so Glaceon. I haven't really used a Glaceon, that could be fun. Is that the only ones left available? I think it is. No, Jolteon. There is also Jolteon. We don't have an Electric type. Electric types are always good. But I feel like Jolteons are the overused evolution. I kind of like to be the hipster choice, so maybe, I don't know, Jolteon if we really need it, but preferably one of the other 2? Anyways. We got the Eevee, and what are we going to name it? You know what? I have been watching a lot, like, way too much lately, of Yes, Pretty Cure 5. It's, with the new Sailor Moon on the internet, it's Magical Girl season, so I've been watching Pretty Cure, and the mascots in Pretty Cure 5 are basically the best thing ever. Their names are Cocoa, Nuts, and Milk. Yeah, creative, right? And of those 3, Cocoa would probably be the best for an Eevee, but I kind of like the name Nuts more, so I'm gonna call you Nuts. Because not only is it a reference to a cute furry thing, and Eevees are cute furry things, but also because calling a Pokemon Nuts, like, it kind of implies that maybe they're, like, I don't know, like the crazy one on the team or something like that. Crazy Eevee, that sounds like a fun sort of time. So we're gonna call you Nuts, the Eevee. And we'll figure out what to turn you into later. Actually, why don't we make this a user-decided thing? Like, what would you prefer to see Nuts turn into? We'll make this a poll. Vote in the comments. Would you prefer to see an Umbreon, a Glaceon, or a Jolteon? Those are my choices, knowing that I'm leaning away from Jolteon, but you can still pick it if you really want to see it. So yeah, what do you want to see Nuts turn into later on down the line? Either way, we can't really get any of those for a while, so we don't have to decide right away. I'll decide after an arbitrary amount of time what to turn it into. So we'll put you... Oh, what? As much as my obsessive compulsiveness wants to fill that empty slot there, that was Sad Potato's spot. It doesn't feel right putting anything in that spot. Sad Potato. Okay, so leave Eevee in the box for now, and continue our hunt for references and items and things. Oh, and here we come into Amity Square, where we can take a stroll with our cute murder machine. Yay. What do you have to say for yourself, by the way? Contented yawn. Aw, it's a very nice environment for that kind of thing. Alright, here we go, looking around. Okay, I think that's about everything of interest so far. So if I missed anything, let me know. Otherwise, let's just head on to our rival battle and hope that we're not underleveled. We shouldn't be, like, it's right after the gym. They shouldn't expect you to train that hard. Oh yeah, that guy doesn't say anything. And we can also do a... Oh well, no, I thought he was gonna be out on the route, so we can't do the roll until after we beat him. Oh well. So we can no wait, and just fight. Hello. Star Eevee, okay. Not the Pokemon I want to have out front right now, but at least Kilnar sponged up that Intimidate, so that's good. Who should we switch to? Probably Tetsuo. Tetsuo's got rock something. And can probably tack... And oh, ow, crit. Crits are not fun. Let's do that to you in return. Ew, double team. No, Evasion Hex was my game last time. Well, at least we're not playing that game anymore, it looks like. Oh, but it didn't take you out, dang it. Speed's down. Let's just Ember, I guess. I don't really want to rely on... I was gonna say I didn't want to rely on Rock Tomb's accuracy, but now it seems Ember's accuracy is a problem too. Ow. Ow. That's dangerous. At least we've got the super potions to deal with that. And hope it doesn't use that again. You withdrew? You strategic son of a bitch! You actually withdrew something! What about that? Okay, so what are... Kilnar. Kilnar, get back out there. Yeah, but you don't care about any pursuits, whatever. Let's hope you don't switch again. And Razor Leaf. Haha. You know not the mind of Trainer Aaron Cerise. I was not going to switch again. Maybe you like to switch a lot, but I also like to switch a lot, but while doing it all smart-like. Star Eevee's coming back. We get a free switch. Yeah, back to Tetsuo. Your double teaming days are done, so we should be able to just Rock Tomb you into oblivion. Well, assuming you don't... Well, you'd probably be faster anyway. Well, let's just Ember then, maybe, and hope that works. Ew. Endeavor. Oh, come on! Oh, yay! Yay! Oh, you know just how to make up for a hit that you know won't make it all the way down there, Tetsuo. Hooray, good job. Lots of EXP, too. Monferno. Let's take you out. Wait, does Philia have a ground move yet? I don't think so. Oh, you don't. But you'd still resist any fire moves. Actually, wait, what's your defense like? Not good. We might be better off just staying in and healing. We could go to George. Actually, how's George's defense? Actually pretty good. But, oh, special defense is still awful. So, hopefully all Monferno's moves are physical? Protected from crits, at least. I forgot that was your ability, George. Let's switch and see how you do. Maybe use first turn to heal up Tetsuo and to test out how strong the hit will be. Heal up Tetsuo, okay. Leer, ew. Well, at least that tells me that you're probably going to target defense, so let's see how this goes. Let's see how a Bubble Beam does. And after 2 Leers, I might want to switch out anyway. That's not a terrible hit, but it's not a great hit. Would we be faster at this point? I don't want to risk it. No playing with George's life at this point. Let's switch over to Tetsuo, who ain't gonna care about no leers, no how. Oh, you sneaker. Well, at least we made the right switch. Alrighty, let's just go straight for an Ember. Oh. Well, whatever. We can deal with the paralysis. You are doing surprisingly well, though, West. All setting up and things. Well, let's get Tetsuo out then after this. Unless we really need him. Well, no, we have to get him out to get the Leech Seed off him. So let's go back to George, who is no longer leered, and we know how much her attack does, so that should be fine. And you can't switch anymore, you switcher, you. Okay, so Mach Punch did that. It was stab, but it was a light hit. So hopefully it sticks with that and doesn't go for something heavier. And let's hope that heaviness doesn't hit too bad. Okay, good. Good, good, good. All right. Nicely handled, George. I know what you're thinking. Why do we have George when we could have just, like, dominated this thing with Pickle? But honestly, Pickle is overleveled and really could use the rest to let the rest of the team catch up now that he can let that happen. So yeah, we're gonna leave Pickle be in the PC for a while until he's more on par with the rest of the team. Oh, I'm sorry, West, were you saying something? I wasn't listening. Anyways, let's go heal up and then move on with ourselves. Alright, so before we move on, I'm gonna, like, sort out our Pokemon's items and things. Kilnar has the Quick Claw, so I don't think I'll give him the Amulet Coin. Who can we give the Amulet Coin? Someone we'd switch to a lot. We do seem to do a lot of switching to Tetsuo, so it might be worth giving it to him. Yeah, I don't think we have anything better for Tetsuo, so we should just give him the Amulet Coin. And what else? We can give the... Maybe we can give the Spooky Plate to Flavor Text for now, to help out that Shadow Claw. And is there anything we can give to George? Is there anything in that black bag for you? Not really. Alright, we'll leave it be. And then we can give the EXP share to Philia, because she seems to do quite well with it. And we want to make sure that she makes it far without having to take a bunch of hits. Like, I don't know. People were warning me that Philia is still kind of frail until she reaches Garchomp level, so let's heed their warnings, how about? And move on with ourselves to Route 209. Alright, finally we can do another roll. So let's see what we get. 1 to 40, our roll for Route 209 is... 7. You may only buy balls at the next mart. Alright, speaking of stuff I was talking about earlier, I guess. At the next mart, we can only buy balls, I guess. And remember, in the next, wherever the next Poke Center is, we can only heal twice. So, that'll be interesting. We can't buy potions. Sorry, that was my recording program cutting out. I have it set to record for only 30 minutes at a time now, so that might happen sometimes at this point. It's better than letting a loud alarm go off and letting me know that I've recorded too long, at least. So anyway, I guess that means we should leave it off for today, and we'll see you guys next time on Fighting Chance and Origin Platinum Dicelocke, copyright 2014, Aaron Cerise. Not copyright, because the rest is copyright Nintendo.